Hey guys, it's Swazo, and today we have yet another wig review. I know I do a lot of these and I feel like it's like the main thing I do on my channel is review wigs that are sent to me for free. I apologise for that, unless obviously you like this content, but I mean, I'm sorry for not having a massive variety of different videos. I do have like 3 videos that I've recorded and I just need to edit and upload that aren't wig review videos. But I've been really struggling to find motivation recently, and this heat doesn't help. I am literally sweating, trying not to get too hot because my face is gonna melt off. Anyway, yeah, I have like 3 other videos that aren't wig review videos that will be uploaded soon, as long as I actually edit them and upload them. Yeah, it's just, you know, I don't want my channel to literally just pretty much only be wig reviews. I just don't really want my channel to be me like just showing off things that I've received for free, because it's just not really what I want it to be, you know. Anyway, I don't know where that random tangent came from. That is not really the point of today's video. Today I'm going to be reviewing this wig from Weekendwigs that was sent to me for free to review. So this is the wig, obviously, that I chose. I was stuck between getting a pastel pink one and this one, but I went for this one. So I asked on my Facebook which one I should get because I couldn't decide, and this one was by far the most popular choice. So this is the one that I went for. I don't have any wigs that are this colour, so it's nice to have branched out and got this wig. So like I said, this wig is from the brand Weekendwigs, which is www.weekendwigs.com. I'll leave a link in the description as always. So I went for the long purple, sorry I'm looking down, I'm like looking at my laptop to read stuff. I got the long purple synthetic lace front wig, WT004. I mean, I'm gonna leave a link to this exact wig in the description anyway, but I mean, just in case you want to search it instead. So this wig costs $89.99, which is another one of the more expensive ones, like Don't Love Hair and Eva Hair and stuff. I'll also leave links in the description to some of my other videos reviewing wigs of a similar price, so you can, you know, kind of decide what's more worth it if you're looking to buy one. So yeah, this one is $89.99, so pretty expensive, but not insanely expensive, I think, for what it is. Lace fronts do tend to be a bit more expensive than non-lace fronts, so it's kind of to be expected. I do think that these wigs are a little bit cheaper than some of the other wig brands. I could be wrong. It's, you know, it's just a fairly expensive wig basically, but not mega expensive. I think just expensive enough to be like, should be a pretty high quality wig, like higher quality than you'd get like on Amazon and stuff. So yeah, so the details about this wig, again I'm looking down because I got my laptop. So the details, it's made of heat friendly fibre, so you can use straighteners or like curl it and stuff if you want to, on a low heat though. Don't do it on like a really high heat because you will damage it. And I don't think anyone wants to damage a wig that they spent a lot of money for. So if you're wanting to use heat on this wig, if you get this wig, just don't make it too high. I know that they say it's heat friendly fibre. It can't stand as much heat as your hair can, basically. I mean, I haven't tried it on this wig, but I would definitely stick to lower heats if you're going to use heat to style pretty much any heat resistant synthetic wig. So Swazo tip of the day. It is approximately 24 inches, so I will show you. It comes down to about my hips. Overall it comes down to around, for me, hip length. Cap size is average, so I guess, I mean, yeah, it does feel like just normal kind of standard size that most wigs are in the head region, and it's got the little like hook things so you can like adjust it to your head size. It does also have clips like here, like a lot of lace fronts do, especially the more expensive ones. They have clips, like kind of comby things that you can, you know, kind of slide in to your hair to keep it in place. The cap construction is lace front with close wefted back. So basically it's just a lace front. It's got lace up to about here where you can part it wherever you want to. When this first arrived, the parting was on this side going this way. I was gonna try and see if I could wear it like that, but it just feels so unnatural to me. I have to have my hair going a certain way because it just feels really wrong and horrible and uncomfortable otherwise. So I changed it to be this way, so you know, you can put the parting wherever you want, just like any standard lace front. So it's not full lace, you can only put a parting in about this far back and the rest is just kind of, you know, coming out. Is the best way to describe it. It has the adjustable straps and 3 combs for a secure fit, 2.5 inches parting space in the front, so I guess, yeah, it's about 2.5 inches back that you get. And the shipping is free worldwide shipping, so that's great. You don't have to like pay extra on top of this already kind of expensive lace front. You don't have to pay for shipping. So that's pretty much all of the information on the wig. Sorry about the sound of cars and stuff. Like I said, it's hot. My poor British body can't handle anything over like 23 degrees Celsius. It just doesn't happen here. We're not used to that. I literally sweat so much every day. It is uncomfortable, it is humid. We have no air conditioning. My back, almost every day, I get my boyfriend to feel my back. I know it's really gross, but it's just like, my back literally gets wet. Like, not just like sticky, sweaty and stuff, no, it gets wet. I'm sorry if that's too much information, but that's how we're coping in England right now. I'm sorry for car noises, I am not shutting that window. Moving on from that little rant, I forgot what I was talking about. I'm also feeling really uncomfortable sitting on the floor. I'll be fine. But anyway, onto my thoughts on this wig. I really like the colour. It's quite a unique colour. I mean, there are a lot of wigs that you can buy of this colour, but it's just, this is the first wig of this colour that I have, and I really like it. It's kind of like a muted purple, so it's good for, say, you want coloured hair but you don't want something really bright or pastel or neon or anything like that. This is a much more natural looking purple, which doesn't sound right at all, but you know what I mean. It's like, it is a lot more muted, kind of like if purple were to be a natural hair colour, it would look like this, I guess. And the style is pretty standard. It's got these waves through it, these loose waves, which I love. I think for a wig like this is my favourite sort of style to have, just these loose waves. So that's all great. It is very thick as well. You know, it's definitely not too thin. It has, you know, just the right amount of hair that I would expect from a wig of this price. It has very high build quality. Tracks aren't going to show. The construction quality of this wig is really good. So yeah, it's also very comfortable, which is always something that you're gonna want from a kind of a more expensive wig, because I mean, especially in this heat, you want to be able to wear your wig and feel comfortable wearing your wig if you spend quite a bit of money on it. So this one is absolutely fine. It is super comfortable. I do think that I could wear this all day if I wanted to. It's not uncomfortable, it's not itchy, it's absolutely fine and easy to wear. I'll just show you the back for a second so you can see like the thickness of the back. It is nice and thick, but not unnaturally thick. It is soft and comfortable, although not the softest kind of fibres that I've worn. I think the other higher tier wig brands do feel, well, at least most of them feel a lot softer than this. This one is comfortable. Same with the lace. The lace is soft, but not the softest that I've had. It's definitely softer than Wigs fashion lace. I know that as much as I love those wigs, the lace can get a little bit scratchy, but this isn't scratchy at all, so quite a bit better than Wigs fashion, but not as good as some of the other higher quality wigs that I have. But it's not really that much of an issue because, like I said, it still is very comfortable and I barely notice anyway. It does tangle a little bit, like a bit more than some of my other more expensive wigs. It's not crazy tangling, but it's just, if you can see, it just kind of, it does get a little bit tangly and a little bit messy, so just beware of that and be careful with this wig if you get it. But it is also easy to comb through and get rid of the tangles. So Suezo tip of the day number 2, when detangling your wig and combing it, start from the bottom and work your way up. So otherwise, say like I've got like tangles in this wig and I just kind of comb through from the top down, it's just gonna make those tangles worse and they're just kind of gonna all clump together and you just have to end up like kind of really like ripping the tangles out basically. Any tangles in any wig or even your own hair, start from the bottom up. It's so much easier to get rid of tangles that way. So I think that's pretty much all of my thoughts on this wig. I think that it is worth the price. So again, I'll leave links in the description to this wig and the website and everything. So you can check it out for yourselves. I'll leave links to some of my other videos reviewing some of my other wigs around this price point, so you can again decide which one is more worth it. I don't think any of the brands that I've been sent wigs from have actually let me down at all, honestly. I think they're all worth it. It's just up to you to watch reviews, look at the wigs, the price points, and decide for yourself which you want. With these review videos, I never really want to kind of say that like this one is worth it, you should get this one and not this one. I don't know, I feel like it's mostly personal preference with stuff like that. I mainly make these review videos for well, obviously because I was sent them to review, so like obviously I have to review them in order to receive them. Obviously that's kind of the first point as to why I review these wigs. But secondly, the way I try to review these wigs is just to just show you the wig and my honest opinions about them, just show you what they look like. I don't do these reviews to tell you which brand to go for. It's completely up to you, obviously, what you go for and whether you think it's worth it or not. I just want these videos to be helpful so you can make the decision on which wig is best for you, because everyone's different, everyone has different opinions about things. So yeah, I think that's like my 3rd tangent I've gone on today. Anyway, I just remembered that I forgot to show you the box that it came in and everything, even though that's literally the first thing I do every time, I think. But today we're shaking it up a little. Today it's the last thing we're gonna do. So this inside is the inside of the box. This wig obviously was inside here, but now it's on my head. So the wig came in this big stretchy hairnet, standard stuff. I'd also recommend keeping these as well for when you store your wigs. If you're like me and you store them in these bags that they arrive in, I would recommend keeping these, so when you put them back in the bag you can, you know, put the hairnet back around it. It just helps them last so much longer. It stops them from getting so tangly and ratty and stuff. So there's the 3rd Suezo tip of the day. And it also had this, like most wigs do, in the head bit and the cap. I always keep these as well to put back in the cap when I put them away, so all good stuff. It also arrived with 2 wig caps and also this little card that says Weekendwigs on it for some reason. I guess that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think of this wig in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinions, and if you've bought from this wig company before, share your thoughts and opinions and experiences. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave it a like and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have a wonderful day and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!